The reason why I am changing the style of my content is because I have been reflecting off of a lot as to what I have been producing within this YouTube channel, and I am noticing very little to no growth. Now, growth isn't like my main objective. That is not the case. The main objective for me, the goal, is to provide value as much as I possibly can with what I know and with where I am at to the most amount of people that I can possibly reach. And I have been reflecting off of this YouTube channel alone, and I am seeing very little to no growth in views and subscribers. So I started to reflect, what is the issue here? What like, there is obviously something I am doing where I am not getting the results that I am desiring. And by desiring, again, I'm talking about reaching the most amount of people that I possibly can with my content. And I started reflecting off of a lot about certain things that I am doing and certain things that I am not doing. And because I have other YouTube channels as well connected to my personal brand, I have this YouTube channel, I have my second YouTube channel, which is Vicspiration Shared Philosophy, my third YouTube channel, The Victor Motivation, my fourth YouTube channel, The Victor Visionary, my fifth and upcoming new channel, the SMA Victor. And with my second and third channel, I am seeing growth. I am seeing growth in views, I am seeing growth in subscribers, and I'm trying to figure out why isn't this channel growing. Again, it's growing very little to nearly being stagnant. So I started to really reflect on I started to really reflect on what it is that I am doing, and what it is that I am not doing. And for me, the thing that I came down to was, I think it's not so much the quality of my content. I just think it's maybe my strategy, and maybe my audience really isn't capturing the connection within my videos. I'm trying to figure out what is the reason behind my stagnation on this YouTube channel. And a friend of mine had reached out to me, and they are a marketing major and business, and they had reached out to me, and they were telling me certain things that they are learning, and they offered to give me some tips on what it is they are learning. They offered to give me some value off of what is being shown to them. And they had reached out to me, and they said, your content is good, like your message is there. Excuse me. Your content is good, your message is there, but I don't feel the connection behind your content. Like the connection just isn't there for me. They were like, maybe it's just me, but they were like, I just wanted to share this with you. And they meant nothing wrong with it. And for me, the something I seek a lot is constructive criticism, especially when it's from someone who knows a little bit more than me in certain areas. They have certain skill sets, that are a lot better than mine, And it meant a lot. For one, they're taking time out of their day to simply reach out to me and offer me the value that they wanted to provide me, and two, to learn something of your own and to offer what you have learned, offering that knowledge to someone else is amazing too. And so I was thinking on rebranding, and the thing I have been really thinking on is getting rid of, I have talked about this in the past, but it's getting rid of like the whole perfection mindset. And by perfection, I'm talking about pick up the phone, click record, and if I happen to mess up in the video, if there is something that I personally do not like in the video, like don't 100% scrap it. And for example, let me give you an example. A lot of times when I would record content, I would pick up the phone, record, and let me start from the beginning, excuse me, I skipped a step. And I would go to I would have an idea as to what it is to talk about. For example, the idea for this YouTube video is why I am rebranding my style of content. And I would have the idea, and I would pick up the phone, press record, and I would simply just start talking with whatever it is, whatever value I am trying to deliver within my videos. And as I was doing that, as I was trying to provide value in the most way that I possibly can, my issue was a lot of the times I would scrap a lot of the videos, whether it's like a 5-minute video, 10-minute video, 15-minute video. Sometimes there would even be videos that are like 20 minutes long. And it's kind of like me getting in my own way in a sense, where I would overthink the video, because I would always review the video right after, and then I would think, okay, does this video have value? Is there something that the audience, the viewer, which would be you guys, is there something that you could gain from this video? And a lot of times out in the beginning or towards the end of the video, one or the other, sometimes even just the middle of the video, there'll be parts of the video where I'm like, that has a lot of value just within itself. But because the beginning wasn't so great, or maybe the middle, or maybe even the end wasn't so great, I would completely scrap the video and get rid of it. I wouldn't upload it. So there has been a lot of content, probably hundreds of pieces of content that I scrapped and it never made it onto this YouTube channel. So the thing I am working on, and I wanted to share it with you guys, is I am going to do what I'm doing, which is like have the thought of the video, be more organized. Like, for example, instead of me having so much as an idea as to what it is to talk about, come up with the title first, and then simply start talking and share whatever it is and talk about whatever it is that is the purpose to why you click the video. For example, the title of this video is going to be along the lines of why I am rebranding the style of my content. It's probably that. I may even change it a little bit later, but that's the idea for this content. And then simply just pick up the phone and start and click record, and just go with what is at the top of my head, go with what it is I want to share, and get rid of like so much. Get out of my own way, by like stop overthinking the process, and simply just pick up the phone, click record, trust the process, and if I make a mistake within the video, I make a mistake, like that. I think that alone right there is part of the process, like when you're building something, when you're trying to work towards something, you are going to make mistakes along the way. And the thing I really, really hope that you can get across is, if you can gain anything from this video, is don't be afraid to pick up the camera, click record, and get out of your own way, and just trust the process. If there is something that you think holds value, click record, pick up the phone, and share it. You never know what that video may do for someone. And I hope this video was able to bring some form of value. Something too I wanted to mention is, again, get out of your own way. Stop overthinking certain parts, certain things that you may want to do, or certain things that you may want to work towards, and get rid of the whole perfectionist mindset. Progress, not perfection. If you focus so much on perfection, you're really going to make very little to no progress. Sometimes you may even make no progress at all. But if you focus on progress, understand that you are going to make mistakes along the way. However, you are not where you once were, and that alone says something. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope this video was able to bring some form of value to and for you. I am going to be, again, rebranding. I'm going to be focusing I'm going to be focusing on little different parts within my content, and again, kind of get rid of like that perfectionist mindset. Just pick up the phone and click record. If the video doesn't do great, okay, I'm okay with that, But if I can show you, if I can get rid of like the whole perfectionist mindset, and I can try to provide value with what I know, with where I am, on my good, bad, sometimes even on my ugly days. A lot of the times I will not pick up the phone and click record and record content, simply if I'm, depending on like the kind of day it is. Maybe I'm not doing so great with my SMA. That definitely plays a big factor with my mood. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that happens both personally and professionally, that too plays a factor, and that can become a form of hindrance a little bit, with your thought process. Understand that your moods are going to fluctuate. You're going to have days where you're feeling great, and you're also going to be having days where you're not going to be feeling so great. So I look forward to what's to come. I look forward to, I guess, this new chapter, this rebranding of mine, and kind of just see how it goes. I'm going to focus more on, again, getting rid of that whole perfectionist mindset and simply just click record and see and let you, the audience, let me know what it is I need to work on. Whereas like me overthinking so much the style of my content. Again, I love you. I appreciate you. Please check the links within the description. I have my previous videos linked down below. If this video brought you any form of value, the links below, or even the links at the end of this video, you may find a lot of value within those style of content as well. I love you. I appreciate you. Please drop a like if you liked the video, and please comment down below any form of value that you may have personally gained from this video, what this video meant for you, maybe even something I may need to work on. I love you, I appreciate you, and remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.